hope you're having a great day. Victor here with VC Football as always. Two giants in La Liga faced off in the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium where Simeone's Atletico Madrid hosted Zidane's Real Madrid. This match saw first place versus third place, with Los Colchoneros looking to extend their lead to possibly an 8-point gap between them and the current champions. In the end, El Derbi Madrileño ended 1-1 with a stunning outside of the foot goal from Luis Suarez and a last-minute equalizer from Benzema. But what tactics did Simeone and Zidane use in this title-defining derby of La Liga? Let's have a look. On paper, the hosts lined up in a 4-1-4-1 formation while the visitors stuck to their usual 4-3-3. Right from the get-go, Atletico Madrid were the ones setting the tempo of the match and truly looked like a championship-winning team as they looked sharp and were so much quicker on and off the ball. Simeone definitely learned his lesson from the first derby of the season where he chose a 3-5-2 formation, which gifted the midfield to Los Blancos. This time around, he used the 4-1-4-1 brilliantly to keep numbers in the middle of the park. Koke did an excellent job providing extra coverage from the back line in the single pivot role and ended the first half with an impressive 95% pass accuracy rate. Every single player in this line of four was key to pinning Real Madrid back. Lemar in particular was a constant threat between the lines, and alongside Llorente, the two dominated the midfield with some smooth one-touch passes. Los Colchoneros were also boosted by the return of Trippier at right back, who was the one who found Llorente in midfield for Atleti's goal. All props to Llorente, who absolutely skinned Nacho, and after a blistering run on the right flank, found Suarez, who was dripping with finesse, adjusted his body, and shot with the outside of his foot past Courtois. After having a look at the replay, I was even more impressed with Suarez, who timed his run to perfection and was kept onside by Varane. Atleti continued to look the better team throughout the first half, and Correa and Carrasco were used to provide overlapping runs, which caused a lot of issues for Los Blancos fullbacks. Carrasco in particular was used to target Vasquez, who is still covering the right back position due to injuries. Carrasco was always a dangerous threat, and Atleti constantly looked for him on the switch, and Simeone made sure he stayed wide and pushed forward throughout the match. This is shown by his average position and by having a look at his heat map. The only thing Carrasco could have done any better is actually score a goal, but he was denied by Courtois on this occasion, and had Carrasco been able to convert this opportunity, they could have possibly ended the match 2-1, and this would have been Atletico Madrid's first win over Los Blancos in La Liga since February of 2016. If you have not become a VIP of the channel, I invite you to subscribe now, as I will continue to analyze La Liga for the remainder of the season in what has become a thrilling nail-biter. Also, a huge thank you to everyone supporting the channel as we close in on 800 subscribers. In particular, I want to thank Mexicano11, who never misses a video and always leaves me a comment. Dude, you rock. Thank you so much. As for the visitors, the only thing that I found odd right from the get-go from looking at the starting 11 was that Zidane gave the nod to Asensio on the left wing and Rodrigo on the right. With Koke in the single pivot position between two flanks of four, Real Madrid was forced wide and needed their wingers in order to threaten Atletico Madrid's goal. Unfortunately for Los Blancos, both of the wingers were incredibly disappointing, with Asensio completely anonymous in the first half and Rodrigo defending more than creating chances throughout the match. Zidane definitely did not get his wingers right today, and Valverde and Vinicius Jr. were then brought on, and I saw an immediate boost for Real Madrid going forward, and after they were introduced into the match, they were actually able to pin Atletico back. As the hero, as usual for Real Madrid, Benzema is absolutely crucial to Madrid this season, and he again was the hero who was able to salvage a point with his goal. And it was actually a moment of deja vu because Benzema and Casemiro had almost an exact play-by-play of this exact goal earlier in the match, only this time around the roles were reversed, but Casemiro, he saw the play, he gave the ball back to Benzema, who scored in the 87th minute, late equalizer, and a crucial point for La Liga title this season. With the tie, Barca are the real winners here, as now they're only 3 points behind the league leaders, while the current champions are now 5 points off the mark. I'm sure Simeone would have preferred all 3 points here, but Atletico still find themselves in the driver's seat as they will play their game in hand this week against Athletic Bilbao, and a win there would extend their lead to 6 points past second place Barcelona. Zidane and his men now find themselves in a difficult situation with the league looking beyond reach. Matters are out of their hands as all they can do now is hope Los Colchoneros continue to drop points and hope they themselves find some form ahead of what could be a make or break Clásico next month. If you made it this far into the video, consider giving me a like as it helps the channel tremendously. Be sure to leave me a comment below of what you made of this thrilling derby match and any tactics you noticed from either Simeone or Zidane. As always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.